Subscribe to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papori Barooah and press on the bell icon for all notifications.
Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. So after a lot of feasting during the Diwalis and the pujas, it's now time to really give some rest to the stomach and go vegetarian. So today I'm trying to present before you my version of Dahi bhindi curry. So let's start cooking. Here I have taken around 100 grams of bhindi or lady's finger. I will need some curd. This is around one big heaped tablespoon of curd. I haven't used much of the water in the curd there. This is 1 small teaspoon of cumin powder. We will need some salt and this is turmeric and some besan or gram flour. This is 1 big tablespoon of gram flour. I'll also need garlic, 1 small teaspoon of garlic paste and half a teaspoon of ginger paste and 1 red chili, dry red chili. One main ingredient there which we normally do not use in the northeast, but here this is necessary. This is hing or asafoetida. I'll be doing the cooking in some mustard oil. You can use any variety of cooking oil that you like. But of course, main ingredient there is some desi ghee. The desi ghee will give that beautiful smell and the beautiful feeling of aroma and taste in your dish. The first thing I need to do is that take the bhindi, cut into big pieces like this, and then put some haldi or turmeric and some salt. Just the amount that you'll need, and then give it a nice mix. Now this is going to be fried totally. That means it has to be fried in a manner that it's completely cooked. So in a pan, I have heated here around 2 big tablespoons of oil. I've used mustard oil. You may choose any variety of oil that you like. And we're going to really give it a nice fry to the entire left there. You cook it on low flame so it becomes easier for you. And take a long, flat bottomed pan so everything can go together. So if you cook it like this on medium to high flame, it will take you around say 3 to 4 minutes, and then check out. You'll know when the bhindi is cooked, when it gets real soft and in a way it becomes smaller in size. So let's cook the bhindi. It will take us some time. So while that's cooking my bhindi, I'm going to just pour in some water in the dahi and just try to give it a nice mix so that I'll try and remove as many lumps as possible. And then this is going to be better cooking there when I put it into the karai. So let me give it a nice mix and a whisk and then it will be done. So I have a smooth paste here, and the same thing I'm going to do with the besan and the gram flour. Just put in a little bit of water so we have a proper liquid without any lumps. Into this besan mixture, I'll just add in a little bit of turmeric. The moment I add in the turmeric, we have this beautiful color there in the mixture. Now let's check out on the bhindi. So now you can see the bhindi is cooked totally. It has changed color. It has also changed the shape. Now we remove it from the fire. In the same oil, I'm just going to put in the garlic, the ginger, as well as the dry chili. And give it a mix. Just let it fry for some time so that the rawness goes off. Now I'm going to put in also the cumin powder. The cumin powder goes in. Just put in some water so that it doesn't burn up. And give it a mix. So this way it will also cook the entire thing. Now just reduce the heat a bit and add in the dahi, which has become almost homogeneous because of the whisk that I have given. And now just try and mix it properly and increase the heat. Around this time you can also put in the amount of salt that you feel this particular dish requires. So the salt goes in. We can always check in for the salt later. At present, just this will do. Add in some red chili powder. I've used Kashmiri red chili powder. And a pinch of hing or asafoetida. So just let it. So we'll add some water and let this boil up. Once it starts to boil, just drop in the ground flour or the besan and then give it a mix there. So let it boil up. Once you put in the ground flour, this will become thick like a curry. So once it boils, in fact it's already boiling. Around this time I am putting in this is the lady's finger. Once it begins to get thick, this is the consistency. You need to check in for the salt and put in 1 small teaspoon of desi ghee for that extra flavor. And this is done your dahi bhindi curry. So that's my dahi bhindi curry. Look at the texture which has been given by the dahi, and you can imagine we have this burst of flavors here. And you need to really try out this recipe to understand and taste how good it is to the tongue. I hope you like this recipe of mine. Do give it a like and a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching.